What's up, y'all? Got some piping hot tea for y'all. I've been telling you guys for months about what's about to come to America. I've been speaking on it in a little bit of all my recent videos. I've been speaking on it. This is the final, might not be the final warning, but putting in them is not playing with us, and this is all God ordained. Putting months ago, when we got involved in the Ukraine war, I'm gonna let y'all listen to this video of the Russians out there doing basically a protest, a chant, saying they are protesting for Putin to go ahead and send a missile on Washington because of what we're doing, because of we the ones literally been, we was basically like we was the plug basically for Ukraine. Ukraine wouldn't have been as dominant in this war with them, been able to fight back as good as they have been if we wasn't the plug. We were supplying them with the weapons. We supplying them with the weapons to do what they doing to Russia. And Putin warned us, he warned us that if America gets involved, if we back Ukraine during this war, we will feel the wrath of God. This is biblical. Y'all gotta go look at the prophetic warning playlist on my thing. And they're gonna attack the Northeast first. This is why God moved me from up there. When I first on my journey, y'all see, I've been telling y'all, God moved me away from Maryland for a plethora of reasons. He moved me away so I can get into my purpose, so I can answer the call on my life, because I was filled with too many distractions. I had to learn so many things on this season. I'm telling y'all what I'm learning about my family, relationships, myself. Like, he had to move me away to even expose that I have borderline personality disorder. But not only that, he see it for my good. Even though he still wants to correct some stuff like that. You know, correct some of that stuff that I got going on with that. But he got me away from all my distractions. He stripped me of every single thing so that I had nothing to do, nowhere to go but within. Nothing but within. I didn't have nobody to call on. I didn't have nobody to talk to. I didn't have no things to just sell to make money. I had to go within to figure out me, figure out why I'm really here, not just doing anything to make money. And in this process, I'm like, he led me to his Bible. I keep telling y'all, I mean, you can see the journey. This is why I'm recording everything, the good, the bad, my ups, my downs, my flaws, my all my weaknesses, because this is my journey. This is my personal documentary for my life, to see the power of God in my life, to see how he has literally taken me from here to there, and then gonna take me right back up to here. But in this process, I had to answer the call on my life. When I first got here, when I first started getting into the Bible, once I moved to Texas, I got into my apartment. I'm up here doing that. I'm supposed to be showing y'all the video, but let me finish preaching first. Y'all know I got to preach. I'm like, why did he move me away? I used to question, like, because you know how we all do. Why me? Why would you move me here? It's been just such a journey. Why would you move me here just to have me going through this? I had everything when I was in Maryland. I had my own place. I had my own car paid off Nissan Altima. I loved my Nissan. Yes, I wanted a SUV because, you know, everything that I be doing, I be needing that trunk space. Well, that I was doing. I don't do nothing no more. And that's what he had to show me. Girl, that ain't even what you need. What you need to hear to thrive off of is from within you. From within you. Your gifts are within you. It's within you. And I had to literally go within, and during that process, as I'm reading the Bible, it's like, that's the best thing that could have ever happened to my life. The same Bible that I used to question if it was real. I used to question if that Bible was real. And as I started reading it, I first read, it's over on the other side, my daughter's children's Bible. Y'all can see the videos. From the moment I touched down, my channel was me doing what I eat in a day. At first, I was doing different type of things in the beginning of my channel. Now, it's like in alignment. Now I know the reason why he wanted me to get on YouTube, like to bring awareness to the real things and to let the people know. It ain't only to prophesy about, I'm literally a prophet in the Bible. And I can't believe this. Like, I can't believe this. I still can't believe me. Months ago, I'm like, as I'm reading the Bible, I'm just like, oh my God, this is what? We're living this. This is what's going to happen. Like, if you read the Bible, you know exactly what's going to happen in life. It's like, that's the keys to the streets. You got the keys. When you got that, and reading all the stories, and I need to actually be doing that, which is what I'm going to do this week. So I'm probably going to be coming to y'all more this week with some more prophetic warnings, because baby start daycare tomorrow. I'm going to probably be emotional tomorrow, y'all, doing a video on that. But when I come to y'all with this video, because I got to go read Daniel. I got to do some more reading. I already read Daniel. And Biden right now, he's having them, he having nightmares. He having nightmares, basically dreams. And he gonna, like, this stuff is real, y'all. If y'all read that crap, go read, to read this stuff and to have the understanding. Why is her school calling? They always got to call every Sunday. But I know y'all know I get the rambling. Nonetheless, God sent me here. I've been warning y'all for months. There's plenty other people out here that have been talking about what's going on too. But they ain't necessarily been talking about the attack that's getting ready to come to America. Y'all see what just happened with them little 2 planes in Texas during an air show or whatever. This is all these little fake plane crashes. This is all part of the plan, part of the scheme. They are on our tails. It's getting ready to be a 9/11 style. It's going to be worse than that. It's going to be crucial. It's going to be crucial because the submarine itself, the Belgorod, that in itself is going to cause havoc. It's going to cause a major earthquake, tsunami. It's going to be crazy. You know, and I'm still in disbelief because I'm like, is America literally going to break up into islands? Like, y'all know how islands are formed. Islands are formed based off volcano eruptions and the land breaking apart. Well, we know as America, it's no longer going to be that. I still like, I'm right here with y'all. So we're waiting just to see what happens. But reading, God is not playing. God is not a man that he shall lie. His word shall not come back void. And I told y'all, he's upset about what's been going on in this country. This country, the same way he had to humble me. Look at how I'm like, my life falls in line with the life of America, the way that America period needs to be humbled, because we think we high almighty, we the land of the free, we got all the resources, we got all this, when we don't produce nothing here but the weapons. We think we the tough guys because we got the weapons. We feel like we better than all these other countries. We feel like we the one, and we can starve. And look at what we did to the Russians. Starved them from their bank. They rely on our banking system. Their top bank over there relies on our financial system, because we top dog in weapons. We top dog in technology. And this is why you attack. This is SWOT analysis 101. You attack where the people are weak at and where their strength's at. You got to find a way to weaken their strengths. Where they think they strength at, where they think they tough at, where they think they got it going on at, where they think they got it going on at. That's where they humble you at. That's where they humble you at. Look what God has done for me. He had to humble me. Oh, you think you this? You think you that? Because you didn't climb just a tiny bit. You didn't even really get nowhere for real, little girl. He had to really humble me, y'all. And it's cool. It's cool. Because through him doing it, he's revealed to me everything I really needed to know about myself. Like, and to know about what's going to come to America. So, understand this, y'all. America as we once knew it would never be the same. They've experienced the Great Depression here before. Just imagine. That's what I'm saying. Stock up. We in the United States. There's not much time left to prepare. Water. Been telling y'all need to go order some water from the 5-gallon waters. Order some of those. They only like $7 or maybe $12, but when I ordered some, they was like $7. Order them because your family is going to need it. For the money faileth. This is in the Bible, all throughout the Bible. Every time I get to a new book, the book of Daniel, the book of Jeremiah, the Genesis, it was in Genesis starting with Joseph. That's when I first started reading the Bible. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm Joseph. I'm living Joseph's life. I was shipped off to a new state. Shipped off. Sent off. And when I got here, I was only provided with the tools that I needed just to prepare for the famine in the land. I've been preaching to you guys about the famine in the land. The famine in the land is going to be the aftermath of the havoc that's going to come to America. Y'all remember what happened during COVID? I'm getting the chills to my body as I say this. That's how I know it's real, because I don't get the chills much. Only when I'm talking about some real stuff and it hit. Like, not even all the time when I'm talking about real stuff. When I'm talking about this type of stuff, this God stuff, like, and when in my head, I doubt a little bit, but it's like the chills go through me because God is telling me, like, it's urgent. Get this out. You guys, this is serious. It's going to get crazy in America. And it's not even all about having money. This is why God is about to humble so many of us. He's already to humble me. Hi, he's humbled me. Please don't try to humble me no more, God. I'm already at the bottom. I mean, I feel like it just can't get no more worse than this. Like, even though it can, because I could actually be sleeping outside. But even with that, I'm a savage. I'm gonna go book me a spot right under the bridge. It's like, now let me stop. But He's about to humble a lot of us. He's about to humble America as a whole. Because people, like I've been telling y'all. See, I got some videos to get posted. Because I did a video last night for y'all. Venting about how God really feels. This is why I say he's a narcissist. Because narcissists have the way they really feel about themselves versus the image that they put out. God knows he's powerful. But he doubt himself too. Because of the way people treat him. It's like they don't feel him unless he causing havoc. Same way I feel. Being sweet and nice be getting me nowhere. But when I turn up on you, that's when you feel me. That's when you feel me. So you feel my wrath when I'm sweet, nice, kind, passive, a pushover, a doormat. No one feels me. But when I turn up on these and I let that little demon out, that deep within, then they feeling me. And that's how God feel. People be talking all this, mocking God, using his name in vain. And he say that's abomination to the Lord, worshiping other idols before him, saying this Beyonce internet, idolizing these celebrities who half of them are demonic. Oh, that's an abomination to the Lord. He is pissed. But say less, because he can already show us all. He already showed me. That's why I ain't questioning you, guys. You already know. I know. I humble myself. I don't submit to nobody but you. But let me get to the video. Because I was chatting. But it's just funny because he literally sent me on this journey just to expose this. What we about to see. Strike the decision-making centers on Washington. A flight test. What did it say? Hold up. Wait a minute, damn. They speak it in their language. It say a flight test for the disarmament missile on Washington. Strike the enemy cities on Washington. USA is the enemy. USA is the enemy. We will go to heaven as martyrs. They will simply croak. On Washington. Take your aim, even. Launch the Ankmat. They some savages. Fight Don Summer is your main army. Washington. We will go to him. They will simply croak. This is our goal, our chevron. For Russia, for Russia. Against Centania. Oh, Washington. We will go to heaven as martyrs. They keep saying the same thing. They will simply croak. Okay, how many times y'all gonna do the same preaching? Y'all say Russian media, y'all. And the thing is, look at what I've been in our prophetic warning videos. Everything has been adding up, leading up to the next. We're in the last days. If you are watching this video, please, please prepare your family. Prepare your family. If you, whatever you have, because having money alone doesn't matter. Remember during COVID, you guys, when you went to the stores, the shelves were empty. Shelves were empty. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you have money. In Joseph, book of Joseph, what did it say about the famine? For the money faileth. They needed grain. They needed corn. Joseph had stored it all up in the storehouses across all the cities. And when the famine came, them same brothers came back and needed him, the same ones who shipped them off. I know my mom works in the cities. I'm just praying for her, you know, and I'm going to actually probably, I got to ask God. I'm going to try to reach out to her. But I told her months ago to, you know, just a couple months ago, I told her, work more at you, because she works in D.C. She works right down the street, you know. And you heard what they said in the video. They're attacking the decision-making centers. All the decisions are made just like they did 9/11, the Pentagon, Twin Towers. They're going to attack D.C. first and foremost, because that's Biden and the decision-makers' turf. All the cities. Baltimore City. This is why God moved me from up there, bruh. It's why he moved me, bruh. It's in the Bible about the cities. And who majority lives in the cities? We do. That's why I say we're the Israelites. God is mad at us, y'all. God is mad at us, y'all. Repent now. He's mad. He's mad. Because he brought so much wrath onto America to free us from slavery. And look how we out here cut up, y'all. We really be cutting up. We cutting up. We shedding innocent blood. We getting all these abortions, killing each other. He's mad. We worshiping other gods. We talking trash. To see people talk trash about God in some of the comments I be seeing. You know, we've been cutting up. Not even just us. America as a whole. America as a whole. And this is why he's about to humble us. I did them videos. The Pope and them, they run, Catholicism runs Christianity. Christianity runs America. These churches, these banks are backed by the churches. These churches are backed by the Vatican Bank. I did them videos for y'all, bruh. All this stuff linked. All this stuff linked. Most of us in America, all this war about superior race in here, none of us is from here. Except them, that I'm just learning, the Cherokee Indians who was here first, up the Appalachian Mountains. That's what I'm saying. That's where they're getting in at. I said that videos back. That's the same route that Harriet Tubman took. God led her through that route. All the waterways, the major mountains, which is the Rocky Mountains and the Appalachian Mountains. The rivers, the major rivers, and it's 7 major U.S. Like y'all know God's number is 7. That's what I'm saying. These elites, they know God, bruh. This is all like to see how we are literally, a lot of us are living. I don't know if a lot of us, but we live out the Bible. We live it out. We so easily go off our fleshly desires. But God, I say, we in our last days. Repent now, because they coming. And they coming right up them Appalachian Mountains. I already been saying they're here. They've been plotting the land. Trump been helping them. This is all part of the plan. Why you think Kanye is exposing this stuff now? He repented. He said, I'm willing to lose it all, because one thing about it, like I told y'all in that video about Kanye the other day, when you want to switch sides, when the devil gave you all of these things, these deals, this money, you've been doing anything for money, signing up, doing anything for money, that's the devil. And you got to become a slave to it. Anything you got to become a slave to that you really don't really fulfill your soul, that's something of the devil. They don't fulfill your soul, you're working for the devil. You're getting upset every day about having to do that particular thing just to make money to provide and feed for your family. You're working for the devil. Point blank, period. Point blank, period. Stop, Ari. And one thing about it is you got to give all of that stuff up. You got to be willing to give all of that stuff up and do it God's way. Working your true calling. The gift, the seed that he put in you that lies deep within you. From the moment you were born, it's already in you. The anointing is already in you. It's in you. That's why they say it's not what's on you, it's what's in you. It's what's in you. 9 times out of 10, people didn't see, like I see my daughter's anointings, both of them. You can see it from a child. You can see what they like. Y'all not be getting all over. I don't be trying to, but Wallow just did a video about parents, like, don't try to control what your child do for a living. We got to stop trying to control our children. We be running them away from their destiny because we trying to control what they do for their career because of what society says and what society think. One thing I'm pushing on my daughters, I know my baby is, she not going to be out here doing no regular stuff, no nursing, no none of that. Even though, of course, we need the nurses. And God will let you know in your gut if that's what you're here to do. So many of these nurses work in the hospitals, work in these fields. They not really for the patients. They not really for healing them. They leave them there to sit the rot. They don't really take pride in what they do. They there for a check. They there for a check. And then it shows in the product of the patient. It shows. So you got to do what your soul is calling you to do, despite what anybody else thinking. It don't matter if they don't see the vision. God ain't put it in them for them to see it. You don't need their validation. Only validation you need is from God, the creator. The creator. The one who created the very ground you go out here and walk on. The God who created this sky, the firmament, the cattle, the fowl, the beasts of the land. The one who created the sky. The one who causes it to rain down on us. The one who has the power to come through and cause havoc in this world. And then recede. Allow the waters to come up here and do. When I still haven't did that video for y'all. But I guess we in our last days. So I might as well did it. And I said it actually in my video last night. God, this stuff is scientific. It's the reason, like I said, nothing is original. Nothing is original. It came from God first. Came from God first. And they put these other names on it, on these other terms on it. We are spiritual beings. And I know my message has been all over the place. But at the end of the day, God is the one, the Alpha, the Omega, the first and the last, the beginning and the end. The only one who gonna be here if he come through and wipe it all out. You know, when he come through and wipe it all out. But y'all, the game is on. I told y'all. They not playing with us. We had the audacity. They warned us. They warned us. If you guys support, and we did a bunch. We've been, one thing I said, I've been telling y'all in prophetic warning videos, Biden ain't no whore now. But he got it all misconstrued. And they get ready to get him. They get ready to attack all these cities. You know, that's how God moved me here, away from the city. They're going to attack major cities. Especially all the cities that, what? Hold on, y'all. Let me get her something to drink. The importance of the 13 colonies. Y'all know how they fought over that land. And that's why. Because that's one of the major ports. The major ways. That's one of the major. Appalachian Mountains lies on the 13 colonies. That's the same route that Harriet, stop! That's the same route that Harriet Tubman used to free the slaves. And God led her to that. She was spiritual. She was spiritual like me. That's what I'm saying. Even with my craziness, even with all my shenanigans, what's the odds I'm born on 9/17? That's why God didn't let my mama get them abortions. She was like, He was like, you gonna have that one. No more abortions. You ain't getting no more. I need this one. I put this one right here in you. I need you to have this one. And I was born on 9/17, baby. I was born on 9/17. That's the same day that Harriet Tubman freed the slaves. And the fact that she from Maryland, for real. So I'm like, dang. The more I get into the Bible and get into my history, the same two things that I never cared about growing up. I didn't care about no history and science. Now I love learning this stuff. But see how the devil tried to do that to me growing up? He tried so hard. That's why I said, you got to slay the devil. The devil tried so hard, y'all. So hard all my life to keep me from this very calling. To keep me from this very calling. To truly tap into my gifts. To be able to see. To be able to prophesy. To be able to do God's work for me. He did everything to try to stop me. He used my own mama to try to stop me. But they can't stop me. They try to take me out. God said, I need her. I need her. The brave, the bold, the truth teller. The truth teller. The one who don't care. What do people got to say? We don't care. They gonna talk anyway. Give them something to talk about. Let me stop, y'all. But no, for real. Y'all know I can't be serious for real. Like, I just can't believe this. And it's all coming Like, to see the videos, nothing happens by coincidence. Nothing is by coincidence. Nothing in your life is by coincidence. Nothing. Nothing is by coincidence, y'all. Nothing. The bad, the good, it's not by coincidence. Even when the devil get to you, God knows the plans he had for you. But so many of us, we don't take that pain and turn it to purpose. We sit and dwell in the misery and soak in our misery. And let these situations defeat us and let the devil win. All right, y'all. I need to declare some space. But all in all, they coming here. They coming. Get your families ready. Point blank, period. That's what Mr. Baby used to say. Point blank, period. They coming. And it's better be safe than sorry. Use the money that you have now to go buy the essentials. Water, flour. You can make bread out of flour. You can make many things using flour. Those are the things that's going to go first. Everything going to be going. You need to just get what you can. Get a bunch of canned goods. Power going to be out some places. The true times is here. It's here. This is biblical. This is biblical. I'm going to come with my other little facts that I got soon. This week I'm going to be doing my homework. I need to order that, the Book of Enoch. Because I really need to learn about, this is like so interesting to me. So I'm so trying to learn all this tea on the fallen angels. So I can come to y'all with the facts, honey. I'm trying to come to y'all with the facts about what's really going on. It's just weird. It's weird. Like, it's really, we're just spirits for real. It's so weird. So weird. So freaking weird. But I'll see y'all in the next video because it's 6 o'clock. I can finally eat. And I need to get my girls in the tub and stuff. So, yeah, y'all. I'll see y'all in the next video. Deuces.